Hey guys, so I'm going to share with you the horror story of the first single family deal that we completed in wholesale and real estate. So this deal was in East Houston, and we had gotten this deal from our VAs, cold callers here in the Houston area. We started working this lead and we finally got it under contract, and then maybe a few days later we went out there to go get pictures. Property was in worse condition than we expected. It had horrible foundation issues. But overall, we continue to push out the deal and try to find the right end buyer for it. Not too long later, we had got an end buyer from Investor Lift that wanted to purchase the property, and we were able to negotiate them up to $90,000 for the purchase price, and that gave us just about a $10,000 spread on it. So we had a closing date scheduled, and the seller actually moved out all their belongings from the property elsewhere the day before closing for the deal. Then, come to find out, on closing day, our title company told us there was a bunch of additional issues with the property, including liens, probate, affidavit of heirship, everything that you don't want to hear about your deal. Once we went back and told the seller that we couldn't close on the day, they were absolutely pissed off. They had just moved everything. They couldn't even sleep in the house. So what we had to do was we literally had to rent out an Airbnb for about a week, relocate the sellers into the Airbnb so we could clear title. Meanwhile, while the seller was living in the Airbnb that we paid for, they were wanting to back out of the agreement and trying to back out of the entire purchase of the property. But after about a week to 2 weeks, we finally got everything cleared, luckily, and everybody was able to get paid on this deal. It was definitely a very interesting situation, and it could have went south very easily.